The Oklahoma State Board of Pharmacy has been busy fielding calls since State Question 788 was signed into law and says the overall sentiment is excitement. Our Sylvia Corkill found out why pharmacists believe they owe it to Oklahomans to get involved. Sylvia?
Kelly, while many Oklahomans feel like pharmacists should have been left out of the equation, OSBP's executive director tells me their oversight is imperative. When it comes to doling out drugs, conventional or not, OSBP executive director and pharmacist Chelsea Church says pharmacists should be at the helm.
If it's going to be a medication, pharmacists think they need to be involved with it.
That's because she says patients' lives are at stake.
We're the safety. Lots of patients go to many different physicians. Not always do they know, one physician may not know they're on other medications.
She says marijuana, when mixed with specific drugs, can be harmful. A pharmacist would be on hand to warn the patient.
Our problem's going to be additive effects. Those patients that, may be on a pain medication or a sedative, if they're taking marijuana on top of that, they're going to have additive effects. And, it could be potentially dangerous.
She says pharmacists will act as a dispensary manager, monitoring sales, tracking inventory and personnel.
So that particular pharmacist in charge of the one dispensary is going to oversee policies and procedures, training of all the employees, inventory to, help protect against diversion. So they're the manager.
She says they'd also be in charge of pulling bad product off their shelves.
Say there's a recall. Let's say a cultivator had used a pesticide that's, harmful. They need to be the ones that know, okay, where did that product go? How are we going to let the public know and get it taken care of?
And just like in the pharmacy world, Church tells me if there is fraud or any issues taking place in that dispensary, the pharmacists in charge could face harsh discipline, even to the extent of losing their license. Live on the scene on the story from the Oklahoma State Board of Pharmacy, Sylvia Corkill, News 9.